Okay, I am going to show you fine people how to make an amazing ice cream frappe. It's dead simple. Okay, now when I have a mug of coffee, I normally use on a mug this big 2 scoops of sugar and 2 scoops of coffee, normally about that kind of height. But this time I'm gonna slightly heat them a bit more. Okay, so this is down to taste. This is down to how you have your coffee anyway. Slightly stronger. Whoops, a daisy. Coffee. I'm using fair trade because I care about other human beings, and I'm not a cat. Well, anyway. So 2 scoops of sugar, 2 scoops of coffee, because that's slightly bigger scoops, so I'm also cooking my dinner. Now, I've just poured the kettle, which is partly why it's so loud, and I'm just going to pour in enough hot water to dilute it, because if you try and do this cold, it's going to all clump together. So as you can see, so I have, when I have a instant coffee, I normally drink fresh, as you can see from that pot behind there. I normally use a mug that is about the same size as the glass that I'm using, and I use 2 of each, a sugar and coffee. So I'm doing that, but the spoons are more heavily heated, just a little bit stronger, a little bit sweeter than you'd normally have it by about, I don't know, 10-20%. Anyway, so you get that and you stir it. You stir it like a mofo. You want to dissolve every last bit of sugar. Oh, stirred a bit much, splashed it up. You want to get the sugar and the coffee diluted first, because the drink's only going to get cold from here, and you don't want it all clumping together. You don't get the same flavour and sweetness, and you also get horrible little bits of in your drink. Right. Now, next thing you do, actually I'll just leave that in there. Next thing you do is you get yourself a nice big, get yourself a tub of ice cream. Now, I use caramel fudge, because it's good. And as you can see, it's quite a sizable amount. Oh, there we go. And you can pretty much put as little or as much as you want in there. Get the balance right, and the texture and the flavour are lovely. So, now that that's all dissolved, I've put the ice cream in. I will leave that spoon back in there, but I'm doing this one-handed, so I'm half-assing it a bit. Didn't bother to get in anyone to help me. Can't afford those things. Just going to stir that in as well. There we go, get all that off the nice big spoon. Ugh, sorry about the noise of that. Might as well just leave that spoon in there. No reason why not. Anyway, so then you cover it in cling film. One sec. There we go. And there you are. Just cover the top in cling film. 2 reasons. One, because you don't want anybody else going in the fridge while this is cooling down and accidentally dripping meat juice or God knows what into your drink. That wouldn't be amazing. Though very unlikely. And the other is to keep the still warm coffee mixture from evaporating too much into your fridge and getting your fridge or bullshit fridge freezer. And look at that thing, that is awful. To to condense and frost and whatever. So there we go. Pop that in there. And I'm just going to leave it for a while, for, I don't know, a couple hours, whatever. I'll set it up now and I'll come back to it later. Okay, so now we've left it there for a while. The glass is cold, the contents are cold, the ice cream and water are separated, that's fine. I'm going to need more milk than that, I think so. Okie doke. So, take that off, and the first thing we do is stir it really well, because if you add the milk afterwards, it's going to be a pain to stir the globules of ice cream into the whole mix. So really, really stir it. Now, don't do the stupid thing that I did last time in getting the spoon left in the bottom, because that would be ridiculous. And now you just add milk to it. And the quicker you pour it, the better it already kind of pre-mixes. That's not even minorly relevant. It's pointless. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Tiny bit more milk in that. There we go. Pour that in, like so. And do one last final stir. Obviously, a lot slower, the glass is a lot more full. If I'd have waited till now to stir it and left those globules in there, then the amount of force that I'd need to stir it in properly within a half hour or something ridiculous would be enough to make it all go over the edge. And there you have one fantastic frappe. You have to try to make this just once. It's delicious. Just pick the right ice cream, stuff that goes with coffee. I had caramel fudge. It was brilliant. The fruity flavours I've not enjoyed so much, but maybe you will. Maybe you want to add cinnamon and stuff to it. Who knows, right? But it is delicious. Anyway, enjoy. And try to stay out of the awful, awful, roasty, burny, sweltering, skin-peeling sun. Ugh. Bye.